Right, okay. I didn't film I can't get my intro. I've lost my intro. And I've lost my outro. So I'll just, yeah. Intro be now. So I think this is day 6. It is a chest day again. Day 6, chest day. Just enjoy. That's all I'm gonna say. Just watch the rest of the video, and then I'll do an outro. It is so scuffed. I'm sorry. I apologise. Anyway, let's get right into the video. Right, okay, so chest session done. It wasn't the best workout in the world, to be honest. I just didn't really feel like very good contractions in my chest. I felt like my dominant pec was taking over quite a lot, and then allowing my shoulder to come into play to compensate. But it's all right. I did unilateral things as well, just to sort of get more volume into the. Oh, sorry, that's not my fault. Sorry, Blue. Did some unilateral stuff to see if that would just give a bit more of a, again, a weird way of saying it, but a seeing to the right pec. Which is weird, because I've never understood why my right pec is so non-dominant at the minute, even though I'm right-handed. So I just don't really understand it. But I think it's just my shoulder. I think I have a really tight lat, and I have something to do with, obviously, I mentioned it in another vlog about my really as in not having very strong hamstrings. So my right hamstring seems to be quite weak, which then puts a lot of pressure on my lower back, which I've had a problem with for a while. And a physio, while I was in the academy, he was like, yeah, you need to strengthen your hamstrings, because your hamstrings are such a core, important part of having a strong back as well. So like when you do an RDL, you're also doing your lower back at the same time. So if you've got weak hamstrings and your lower back's a little bit stronger, your lower back's going to take over and take more pressure, so it's going to have more load on it. So yeah, anyways, that was a bit of a tangent, but that's, I think, part of the reason why my right pec is so I've managed to get it a bit more developed, but a little bit less developed to my left. There's also the fact of my left being where my heart is. It's always a little bit bigger on your left hand side, but I've always struggled with a smaller right pec. But it's okay, because I'm going to keep going. And what I've seen in the last 4 or 5 months is the progression of my right pec getting bigger, and that's due to form, the way I train, going to more stable exercises, trying to, and even if I'm working with a partner, touching the pec to see if it, just to get a little bit of a more of a mind muscle connection, which is one of the most important parts in bodybuilding type exercise, because in order to get the most growth you need to be focusing on that specific muscle. Obviously with the bench press or something, it incorporates triceps and shoulders, but the dominant muscle is your pec. So, you know, it's all right though. I might switch up my program, because the first chest day the other day, where it was legs the day before, I felt like I got a much better contraction in my pec, but then yesterday I did shoulders, so that means that it's, I think they're still tired, so they're just kind of being used more because they're tired, or it could be the other way around, I don't know, but I think I might change it, because I seem to have always, the first chest session's always quite good and the second one's not, so I might switch up the days in my program, see if that changes anything, see if I feel like I get 2 good chest days in a week or not. If not, then we'll have to look at more deeper things, like obviously strengthening the hamstrings, which is important, stretching out my right side of my back, because it's always tense because of that. But look, we're here to progress, we're here to learn. Can't do anything. If I didn't have that, then perfect, but now I do. I know how to combat it, and in the future, if someone else has the same problem, then I can help them, which is the goal. So I am going to go back home and research that sort of stuff, just to get a better knowledge of fitness. I have an alright knowledge of fitness through school, doing PE the whole time. One of the only things I actually really like doing, that and business. You know, we can improve our knowledge, and it's better to have more knowledge than nothing, than less. So I will check back in with you guys later, and yeah. One thing I do love to eat and make, which is quite easy, high protein, good carbs, is a burrito. This burrito, in fact, it's just mince with seasoning on, and then some rice, from like a packet of rice, and then put it in the microwave, put it all together, put a bit of veg in there, and then that's it done. Pretty easy. Here's how I do it. I'll just run the clip now. Right, okay, as you can see, back to shirtless Duncan. Yeah, I kind of fucked it, but as I said in the video, it wasn't my best chest day, but we all go through that, so don't worry about that. If like you're going through you have a bad session, but you turned up and you did it, that's all that matters. You've done something in that day, you've achieved the harder part of actually going there and not giving up halfway through the workout and leaving. You did the hard yards, and you benefited from it, okay? Sorry, I'm struggling, I'm tired, I want to go to sleep, but just realised I've lost all my fucking intros and outros. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the cooking section. Let me know if you want more. If not, then I'll die down on it. But as I said in, I think, this video or previous videos, I'm going to Cardiff next week, so there's going to be some footage from that next week. Then I'm going to Germany for 3 weeks, so loads of content being filmed. Probably not on a couple of days because Christmas and New Year's has got a private life thing, but yeah. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you tomorrow for day 7 or 6. 7, sorry. Peace.